And welcome back to another special Flunge gaming.
Yay! We're playing Hyrule Warriors. Awesome.
Yes. Otherwise, we're your wonderful hosts. I am James.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Alan.
No phrases with us tonight, but that's okay.
Yeah, I bought this game 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing it religiously since, and I absolutely love it. So, yeah, Dynasty Warriors meets Legend of Zelda, and it actually says that on the back of the box. So it's not even a.
Oh, you could get Linkle.
You can get Linkle. You can get a bunch of characters actually.
Don't you love that feeling when you get a new game for the first time and you just sort of like continuously play it all the time? Everything else just gets moved aside.
You just play it to death. That's all.
And unless for me it's GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption.
Well, you just play for a bit, then
I got bored.
I just did the entire thing. I went start to finish.
I know, it depends on the open world game. I mean, it was the same thing I felt with Watch Dogs. But I never feel that with things like Far Cry or with Assassin's Creed. It's like, no, I like that.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just because it's modern time with that. I just get a bit bored. But then...
Sorry.
No, sorry. But then I keep wondering, what's the problem with the whole Red Dead Redemption? Because that's cowboy. I mean, the only Rockstar thing I remember playing to death was Bully.
Yeah?
Yeah, or kind of meta. It was known as when it was PS2.
Like the school thing, is it?
Yeah, but I had fun with it.
I'm a duck girl.
What?
Oh, medley.
I find it really odd that when I was a kid, when I started playing out video games, I would play it from beginning to end non-stop. I mean, except for sleeping and eating. Those are very important things.
Oh yeah, you kind of need those.
But I don't know, it's just sort of like I'd play for like a week or so in a game, but then it just becomes broken up with everything. It's like I just sort of like lose focus and have to do something else.
Yeah.
Which I find really annoying. So please, viewers, if you have any advice on how to break that habit, just finish a game from A to B, get 100% and everything, please let me know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever going to be a cure for that, Alan.
Nah.
It's a stigma you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life.
I will find a way.
Yeah. Right, so we're going into a free play, and we're just
Oh
gonna
my god, that's a lot.
just gonna do.
So many moblins.
I know, and I've killed 78 of them already.
What?
78 deaths.
That's just how it works. Oh, you've got troops behind you.
Don't you mean knockouts?
Yeah. Well, yeah, knockouts
You
technically.
can't
Nothing
say
dies in
death.
Nintendo.
Well, yeah, they can. I mean, have you never heard of games like Mad World or
Well, yeah.
No More Heroes?
But this is basically, I'm not doing the story because the story takes ages, and you get like an allocated 60 minutes for each battle, so it kind of gives you an idea of how long they last. But I'm just going to do a free play of this one here. This is the first Met level. Who's the soldier anyway? Impa says, oh, Impa, you're awesome. Oh god, Fairy, right, okay. Something else makes a return in this, by the way.
No, can we kill it?
There she is. Listen. Hey, listen.
No, Ben.
No, literally.
No, Ben.
Proxy. Her
What?
name is Proxy. And she actually, they brought back, hey, listen, in this game.
It was for the fact that I've got a fairy inside me.
Yeah, well, yeah. I like her name's Proxy.
Proxy kind of sounds kind of cool, actually.
It's a
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
In Ocarina of Time, you get Navi, the fairy, who's like your kind of guide through the game. And she, every time she needs to tell you something, you hear her go, hey! And listen! And she screams at you throughout the entire game. And it's like every single time she goes over an enemy or anything you can target, she screams that at you. And it was possibly one of the most annoying things about the game. And they made a return of this. So.
See, I've never actually played any Legend of Zelda games before, not even as a kid. So the whole lore and story behind it just goes way over my head.
Well, it's just kind of fairy's annoying generally.
By the way, that move looked awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it's one of your charge up things you can get.
So, wait, if you played through the story and that's why you've got the Master Sword?
Yeah, that's why I'm with the Master Sword.
I did wonder, because at the beginning of the game, it's like, wait, he doesn't get that till later.
Yeah. You get like a bunch of different weapons you can use, and I think it's just like Hylian longsword or something is the one you start with. And you also get the fire rod, which is pretty cool, but you know, it's the Master Sword. You need the Master Sword.
Sorry, Alan.
Alright, so you've gone through the story mode. You're playing free mode, right?
Yeah, just any mission.
Alright, so is there different challenges, different various modes that you can go through to earn like extra gear or
Well,
stats or whatever?
the more you battle, the more you can basically unlock stuff. You earn rupees, the currency, and you also pick up like materials which you can use to make badges, which increase your strength. They allow you to use more health things like that. But there are like challenge modes and things like that where they set you different challenges to do, like kill X amount of enemies in this amount of time and things like that.
Alright, okay.
But I just thought just doing a simple mission would be the easiest one to introduce the game. There's Impa. She's awesome. Enjoy your shared grave. I'm gonna set you on fire because I'm a dragon. You know Volviga, the dragon in Ocarina?
No, because remember, I'm similar to Al. I mean, the only things I've ever tried playing was Legend of Zelda Minish Cap and Phantom Hourglass. Those are the only ones I've actually played in terms of Zelda. Everything else, I remember trying Twilight Princess, but again, I got kind of bored. It was silly, I know.
Holy shit, he's got a triangle in his hand. Yeah, Triforce of Courage. And he's gonna fly away because he's
We get bored easily, James.
It's just because the thing is, a lot of people seem to like it, and that's awesome. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just I was more of a Sega fanboy, so
I never even got the Sega.
No?
I was like pretty much Game Boy and PS2 when I started. Well, PlayStation 1 actually when I started out. Then it was PC for a long time, but then I went to PS2. Then after that, I pretty much stuck to consoles like the bog standard PlayStation and Xbox. I didn't go for Nintendo or Sega or anything like that.
I'm still thinking PS2 is one of the best consoles ever that had the best selection of games and all.
If I'm not mistaken, it's not still the most successful games console ever created?
Yeah.
Most units sold, etc.
Damn right.
And it was only a few months ago, but they shut down all the servers for
Yeah.
PS2.
Still incredible legacy to it.
Yeah.
No, my Monster Hunter games.
I mean, yes, I was actually amazed that it lasted that long. I thought all the servers had shut down years ago, but no, that thing held on for forever, practically.
I mean, they're still kind of doing that with things like they're discussing whether to shut down some PS3 ones, like the ones for Demon Souls, but there was enough outcry to prevent that from happening.
Ooh, have you heard what PS2 games coming to PS4?
Warriors.
Yes.
I've still never played it, but apparently it's one of Rockstar's best games.
It is. It is pretty much a really good homage to the 1970s movies.
And now, of course,
there's
also talk of making a Warrior series.
TV series.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, think of it. It's worked with quite a lot of other shows. I mean, think of it. Things like, what was it, True Detective? That was based around, 70s, 80s or something? And that's went well. Stuff that's basically maybe not modern time stuff in terms of TV series has gone very well.
Oh, right. I thought you meant movies
is.
that got turned into TV series.
Well, in this case, no, they are turning the Warriors into a TV series, so I guess taking a thing from the film, but they might have to add an extra for it to quantify as a TV series.
Have either of you seen the pilot for the Lethal Weapon TV series?
No, I haven't, no.
Well, I'm sure I've mentioned it to you guys, but they were doing a TV series based on the Lethal Weapon movies with Mel Gibson, Danny Glover. But the pilot's just out.
Oh well.
From what I gather, it's alright. They've got like the old writing team from the movies in on the TV series, so
Shane Black in that. He's pretty important.
Yeah, I mean, so it's got the sort of the credibility. However, it's the people that they've cast to play Riggs and Murtaugh I'm not so sure about.
Yeah.
Riggs, I have no idea who he's played by. And Murtaugh, you're not gonna like. Well, you might like it, James. Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans.
Is a senior? Well, I'll be senior, obviously, not junior, but because I prefer Damon Wayans Jr. because he's actually a bit more of a funny actor and stuff like New Girl and all that.
Oh, he's so funny in that.
So it's the guy from My Wife and Kids.
Basically, the guy's dad, which he did actually play, basically New Girl coach's dad.
Well, I
the
think
guy we're talking about.
I think his catchphrase from My Life in Kids kind of gives you the impression of what everyone's going to think. Nah.
Yeah.
When you compare him to Danny Glover's performance as Murtaugh, you know, the old world weary, I'm too old for this shit kind of person, you just don't see...
You don't think of him having that kind of grumpiness about him, yeah.
Plus, I have another dislike for him because of a specific film.
Which one?
There are many.
The one where he's being Sergeant Payne.
Sergeant Payne?
Did he steal your job?
Please, I had it before it was cool!
Come back, Zelda!
I would have thought you'd put yourself as Private Payne.
Private Payne.
Oh god, that's worse.
Private Payne. That sounds like something out of Full Metal Jacket or something, you know.
I'm trying to look at
Private Payne!
Private Payne. Private Pile! You guys are gonna die!
It's just more the fact when he was in he had this annoying voice that, now Nathan here, everyone!
Oh, there's so many.
You will do whatever I say!
But you have to admit, he was really good in My Wife and Kids.
He was, yeah.
I think I prefer to be the dad and coach in New Girl, because he kind of grew up a little bit.
Coach was amazing. You know what I love about this bit here? When the massive bit of stone there with cracks all over it, they're like, oh dear God, the door is closed. If only we had a bomb! You know that thing you got 5 minutes ago?
Sorry.
No, it's just I'm trying to look up the guy who's being the new Riggs. He's been in a lot of stuff, but nothing really in terms of a series.
What's his name?
Let me get Clayne Crawford.
Anyone?
And he's
Not a
from,
clue.
and I laughed, he's from Clay, Alabama.
Right.
Clayne from Clay.
Get prepared for a shock, by the way.
Wait, sell this.
It's the Great Fairy. Oh, Jesus!
Whoa.
And if you'd ever watched, if you'd ever played Ocarina of Time, you'd have known how much they've improved her, because everything, bear in mind it was the N64, everything was angular, and they still decided to give her boobs, so they were like pointy as shit, you know.
So Lara Croft.
Yeah, basically, all polygons and whatnot. It's like, look at those polygons.
Come back.
They just stole my bomb, you know, the thing I just got?
Yeah, where did you keep those?
Everywhere. Let's just make an enormous bomb, I don't know.
Oh god.
The fairies are dropping a bomb.
Hey, listen!
Boom! Fucking listen.
Let's see,
He just killed 500 enemies with that.
Let's see, the dude was in Smoking Aces 2 Assassin's Ball.
I've not seen that. I saw this first one, Smoking Aces, and I thought it was really funny.
Thing is, he's been in things like random CSIs as different characters. He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the Ink and Mummy Girl episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was like first season, wasn't it?
Yeah, first season, bro. And he was in Burn Notice, and I like Burn Notice. Damn good series, actually.
Never seen it.
Really should. You'd really like the guy. In fact, in some ways, the way you look remind me of him at times.
Yeah.
And it's actually a compliment, and I hate it.
Oh, thank you.
Anytime, buddy. But as I said, didn't mean to get too distracted there. I mean, the game looks wonderful.
It is pretty. I mean, it's graphics. Another graphics. Here we go. He's unleashing a beast on me.
But it makes me wonder, does this mean they've taken this into account for Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild apparently is going to be looking at like more like sort of Skyward Sword sort of graphics. So I hope they've improved the gameplay a bit.
I've been told that the map for the next Zelda game is meant to be 9 times bigger than Aberdeen City.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's a very
So,
ambitious.
size of Kyoto.
Nice.
But it's intriguing doing that on the Wii U of all things, because the Wii U, basically, in terms of technical aspects, in terms of graphics and speed and everything, is effectively no more powerful than a PS3 or a 360.
Yeah, it's actually they decided to focus more on the gameplay than the actual graphical element of the Wii U, which I agree with personally.
Yeah. I mean, as cool and pretty as modern graphics can be, it doesn't trump the greatest graphic cards of all.
Yeah.
Which is
Imagination.
Thank you. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just like,
No. I should be used to it by now.
I got caught up.
Dead.
I got caught up, man. You inspired me, bro. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan.
Where's the sword?
Oh god, I feel so threatened, especially when I'm better at handling a sword than you, bro.
Not my longsword.
That's dodgy.
The third of which.
Anyway, mission over.
Yeah,
I killed the thing. He did. But...
Oh no, the princess. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know.
We can't find her anywhere.
I love earlier on, she just Impa says, "You should leave the battlefield now. We've got this." She's like, oh, "Okay, cool, you guys, it's cool, you got it and everything." She says, "May the goddesses be with you," but it's like,
Does this mean we get some shake in this?
some shake.
You know, Zelda's like alter ego.
Yeah, you get Sheik.
Sheik,
You get
that's
Sheik
it.
in it. Yeah.
That was
She
shake.
can shake.
She can,
Shake. Shake,
Sheik-
shake.
Sheik is Zelda in disguise, basically, and she's awesome.
Which you only see in Ocarina of Time, which is kind of a sad thing. A little
Well,
bit.
that's in Smash Brothers as well.
Yeah.
Here you go. Wear these clothes you're currently wearing. Those look dirty as shit, and it's got blood all over it. Get them washed and wear these.
Blood? What's blood? Oh shit, of course in this world when we die, we don't bleed.
No, they don't very much. Apart from Ganon, in a couple of them, they make him die very spectacularly in something.
They just seem to breathe on you.
Pretty much.
That's it.
I mean, like they had blood coming off of Ganon in Ocarina, and then in Wind Waker, he literally gets a sword through the face. So
Wait, doesn't that mean some of them turns into rupees or something? Like, some enemies, like in
kind
the
of,
games.
yeah.
It just makes you think, it's like, so what happened to Granddad? Huh? He died. How do you think we were able to afford your new bike?
They kind of explode in some of them. But anyway, that'll be an episode. So yeah, that's a
Oh,
mission.
yeah, 16 minutes.
That's a mission in Hyrule Warriors, the first one. It's good fun. I
Are we
like it.
continuing this or another game?
Maybe do other games. This
Other
is just good fun, just the one.
Good fun to watch.
And I still technically haven't completed it yet. So I've done the main story. There's a couple other things to do. But thank you for joining us in the Flunge of the Gamings.
In the Flunge of the gaming.
The Flunge of the Gamings.
Yeah, okay. what they said, but in better words.
Yes, this is a very conversational one, I believe.
I know, feel very podcasty.
Very podcasty. It was
We've
based
almost-
off last time.
With all the background movement going on.
Yeah.
But we're sexy to listen to. It's fine.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Keep on plunging.